Alright, should be good. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. My name's Twice. This is Liza P. Yes, and that's you. And this is Hairball of Spook, or Lesta Burns, depending on how much trouble she's gotten into in a single day. My pee organ. Alright, last time we left off, we got through a couple areas. We left off right before the boss of the Vanini factory. Foundry? Not sure. We also upgraded stuff. But we were just about there. We gotta get more than one song. It's a great song. We gotta get more than one song. I don't think I actually got Vanini Works. We didn't get copyright muted, I think. I didn't see any. Maybe it's in-game? It feels like they're using real songs, but maybe they're just really good. Yeah, let's just go right into it. Hello, Mr. Vanini. We're gonna go find your butler. He's probably fine. Careful not to melt your fingers. Is the big boy gone? Sure looks like it. Just gonna keep on going through here. Classic stock alarm sound effect. Alright, let's go fight Foco. It's not as satisfying throwing open a door as it is punching it, but what can you do? Not much. Honestly, it didn't seem like he was working that hard, to be honest. I question his dedication to the cause. Thanks so much for the sub. There's 3. 56, basically the age I feel. I would meme about it, but like, after the leg injury, at least part of me feels that old. Oops. I can't remember if he explodes in phase 2. Yeah, it was good to... I got overheated anyways. Oh right, we turn into like an FPS here. He just kind of stood there, yeah. Oh, you break it. Alright. Gotta have a little. Flame Amplifier, King's Flame Ego, Puppet Dream of Fire, that would make the King's Army. At the... That's not where to go. Oops. Nope, that's not it either. To Fuoco, the ordinary puppet protecting the factory's fire was a sacred duty. As soon as he learned of the King of Puppets, he bowed down to a new god. And then there's something... Fireman King. Under a desperate fight with the boy puppet, the fanatics burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. That you're just gonna get you there? You know, sometimes we're just never punished. And I still don't remember the buttons. Did I miss input there? Yes. Did it work? Also, yes. I definitely pressed to block and it shot my Fulminous and it worked out. I'm a lucky son of a bitch sometimes. Just level up along the lines there. Let's give this guy his closure. You're not gonna believe it.
What do we have here?
His butler didn't make it.
Butler puppet. Yeah, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him?
Can't tell if his memory is like
what happened sometime.
short term as a cricket's, or if he's just hella sarcastic. Either way. Sounds like an OnlyFans term, shooting your Fulminous. You don't want to know what that means. You can only do it once, is all I'm saying. Hey, buddy. He's clapping for me. That's great. Your best friend's dead.
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess
We have
true
no
courage.
idea when this happened, but at some point,
I will not rest until I have revived him.
this cat chipped her
But
canine tooth,
there
and
will
one's
be
like
ample
a
time for that.
smidgen shorter than the other.
First,
It's been
I
years.
must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The
No
factory is
idea.
ours again.
It's not
The
like an
puppets are
issue
going to
dentally.
be in a really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
But it does make her look even, you know, dupider.
I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
You know what? Actually, I should just go back to Hotel Krog and get new stuff. Zip, zoop, zap. I was like going back to the Fuoco Stargazer, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't make any sense. That's fine. Let's go say hi to Vanini, our pal. We have like one more quartz as well to upgrade to bedazzle the P organ, as it were. Please tell me you're standing there because there's going to be a new record you're going to give me.
To help you.
Not even remotely.
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krot.
Okay. It's time to get less serious.
People have no need thanks for keeping.
Anything? Oh. You know, it's the classic quests being completed.
Welcome to...
As time goes by. Spy speaking. I'm not even gonna try that cat again.
Remember, it is not surprising. I remember a few ergo. That wasn't our intention. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the city asked me?
Activate the P organ. Oh, we got 2 ports. Staggerable, extra fable slots, extra dodges could be really helpful for us. Extra staggerable status, though, could help too. We could do both. Stagger attack of charge attacks, attack fable arts, stagger duration. Okay. Is there fall damage?
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and
There's plenty
I
of
don't
old
believe
puppets.
I've even introduced myself.
Trust me.
Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and at the moment,
Forgot his first
utterly
name was
at your
Lorenzini.
service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Kratz, Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the
I
same.
look like the king of high
Just
society
two of
right
the many
now.
names
This is
I've
nothing to
collected
me.
in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this.
He has a little
My new
personal
prototype.
typewriter on his arm too,
It'll be
which
safe
is
with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting
Excellent.
special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
yeah. So you can basically add an element to your weapon.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and the claim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No? Too much? It was too much. I always welcome. Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored
Butler
thanks
guys.
to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella
I
isn't
mean,
just my butler.
he's just so smarmy,
family.
but it comes
The
from
only
such
one
a.
I have left, really.
It's so genuinely smarmy that
won't forget what you've
I
done for
almost
us.
come fully back around
If
to
you
being
ever need
charmed.
anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni. I always
Got some
welcome.
swagger back, nice.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy.
Actually, I
that
do know
day
what
of
started
all
the puppet
days.
frenzy, but
It was horrible.
I'll,
A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
alright, we're gonna put the fire grindstone on for no reason in particular.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Felicitas salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Class. Behold, Venigni Walk, where we will honor the city of Class history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space.
PT
But in the hands of a maestro,
keeps getting worse.
became a work of art. All my life, from
They
boyhood
keep
to this
trying
very
to
day,
add things
I have
and make me
been striving
progress.
for my,
And you,
let's say,
the audacity.
focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venini Works is ready to start building the future. Class' golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us. Join Venini.
So we can craft new Legion arms from our boss stuff. That doesn't take boss weapons away either, which is nice. But we will be crafting the flamethrower, and I will be probably upgrading the flamethrower. Again, no reason.
I know my way around a way.
Okay. So we got fire axes. I don't know how that could be a blunt weapon, to be honest. I kind of want to just see what the booster glaive does. Alright, we're putting our puppet slayers away for a second. Storm slash and pace and slash.
I know my way around.
Slash is good, stab is worse.
Close your eyes.
It's the same
Come
thing.
to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
It's weird because the booster glaive actually kind of works with
I feel good.
technique more than anything else, so
'Cause I just don't feel like a
either use the baton handle
baby.
or
Feel alright. I feel good.
I don't see much difference, to be honest.
Won't you step with me, dance with me, hear with me, feel alright.
Like, I could upgrade that real quick. That's about it.
On you, alright. Make a groove all night.
We'll go, oh wait, Puccinella. Right.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master
Then
Vanini's
we'll go
Major
next
Domo,
door.
Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Vanini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Okay, different cranks. Like work with a handle.
Just walk your step with me, dance with me, hear with me, feel
Definitely buy that. Sure.
I feel good
That's about it.
on you, alright. To make a groove all night.
Alright. On to chapter 4. Fraud or friend? Excellent question. One we don't have to answer for a while. I mean, that's gotta be an explosive, right? Do you think it needs to be hit with fire? Or if I, like, go close? Cool. I don't know. They're not really good at stealth, are they? That was quite it was a good plan. Where's my far enough? Big pipe wrench head, big pipe wrench handle. Alright. Uh-oh. I was just seeing if it was unlocked, man. Sheesh. Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant is a mouthful and a half. But I kind of like it. Ruh-roh. Carrier's amulet. Alright. I definitely feel more practiced at the game, even though I haven't played for a long time. Like it feels correct. Like the flow of the combat hits
Bodies? Could they
better.
be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Right, this area. Okay. This part was about as bloodborne as it gets. Overall. Just had the feel of like the was it the Forbidden Forest? Or was it called something way more interesting than that? I feel like it was legitimately called the Forbidden Forest because I think it was literally forbidden. Nothing there. Saw blade sounds pretty strong. Eventually you get like cannonball shot put balls, and I'll build into that, and I'll toss them left and right. They'll do chunks. I mean, okay. This is the way we're gonna have to go anyways, but let's, for the fans. Oh my god. Can you believe it? If something didn't fall out from under me in every single level in this game, I think I'd be more concerned. Yeah, you can hide all you want. I'll come for you. Stone, nice. Moonlight Town Guide. Lowest place in the city. Pilgrim's Prayer for the Journey, since Saint Frangelico meant the one-winged angel. Sephiroth founded the church. Moonlight Town has become known as a place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley and prepared for their pilgrimages. Andreas' reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as priest. At the time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. Even saying St. Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priests good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemist from outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of the Krat we know today. Today we have cable railways instead of pulleys, and the city of the future instead of a country village, but our virtues remained unchanged, just like how the angel wrapped St. Frangelico in his wings. When he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other is proof that virtue is still here. Looks like it's fallen on hard times. There's something over here. Just cuz. Just cuz. Okay. Sure. Weird. I guess because it drops there and then you don't need to go through the thing every time. Nothing here, nothing there. I was upset you killed the butterflies. I'm sorry. They have good stuff. If it helps, they're not even from this dimension. I think. How much more do you need of this chunkster? I remember dying to this area. Specifically this room. Oh, because it's literally a trap. Got it. Duh. Oh my god, that's... wow. Oh, I'm dead this time. Stealth counter? Yeah, didn't have time. Physical therapy got in the way. What can I say? Oh my god. Get too popular suddenly. Thoughts all over the place. But I promise you I'm at 5. Because that was our first death today. Should I have died to the last boss? 100%. But we didn't, so. Oh, that was dumb. But also there's not really a lot here, so it's fine. Yeah, you're great. Feeling like Geralt of Rivia here with the heckin' pitchforks. Alright, take two. Still know, I like gank fights a lot, as long as they're, I guess, preordained like that. They don't feel as bad to me. You know, it's a specific trap set up by your enemies. Feels like there should be something around. Okay. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna have to pass as human here. Do I look, believable? The constant twitching might be giving me away, but we can just say we're really itchy or something. Hi, how's it going?
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened. But I do know
we
this.
Can figure it out, the two of us
is
together.
Off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Yeah. I'm a big stalker.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe.
Cool weapon though. Reminds me of the Kirk hammer. No, it's the like powder hammer. One from the Bloodborne DLC that you can like charge up. One point, the Galileo was a sacred train that transported pilgrims to St. Angelico Cathedral. Now is the train that takes one to the land of the dead. Depressing. Anyways, off to do human things, milady. Business and or running laws. I'm not sure which one we're dressed for more.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think they do legitimately take you through all of this railway. Do you mind?
Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight
This is
Town,
actually
we
like
hope your
most of my
preparations for the
day.
pilgrim's journey are
Is
well
her
underway.
like putting an arm on
Fascinating
my hand
town,
while I
Moonlight, just fascinating. Back
if she's in bed.
the only way to reach the cathedral
Instead
was
of, you
using
know,
a rope and pulley.
in bed somewhere else.
So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
God, just like a ham hock your 2 legs. It's crazy. Alright.
Something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
It's nothing. Don't worry. Oh, wait, that didn't heal me. Worry about it a little. Now you don't need to worry about it. We're good. I wish his hat stayed. It'd be way more comedic.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
I don't know what the, well, okay, that's a lie. Again, I do know what they are. Oh my god, I forgot that you just attack all the time. I mean, I don't need the fire, it's just, it's handy to have. Again, let's see. Friendship. Alright. I was reading here. St. Frangelico fallen breathes his last breath. The angels of God will look after him. Anyway, if you're wondering why we didn't go that way initially, it's because, again, another bridge fall. A bridge that doesn't fall out from under you in this game is a rare thing indeed, and you should cherish it. We get another fell for it again. Award there. That's the timing on the block. And now we gotta figure out what the heck these things are. Besides,
what is happening?
Real ugly.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Draw your wrath from Krat, just as you envelop St. Frangelico with angel's wings. Please save us as well. The judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption. Please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. No, I got the I got the hint, the taste of it. Real scrumptious. Little bitter though. There, yeah, I think there's just a NPC down here we can recruit to the cathedral or hotel. Do not want to go to the cathedral. Wow, you are really just posing. Straight up cheesing. Yeah, dude, I get it, but you're holding
Mercy,
on, bro.
I beg you, don't kill me.
Facade erased.
I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
I can't pronounce that. The king's knight found a shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and the fruit is a miraculous blessing. For many people have recovered from different diseases, and for who have been able to escape the plague, the elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. Remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. Alright, do I need to give him fruit, or will he just... I forget.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
You look very petrified. Wish stones can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. Yeah, they're like little extra buffs. Honestly, I didn't interact with this one much.
The people of ancient... I don't know how it works. But if you can help me with the... Seems there's a new threat every day. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there.
Sorry, I skipped some
if
stuff,
you find
but
the gold
thought he
coin
was just
tree,
repeating stuff.
please find me there. The people of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling
this is
the
what he
wish
was just
into a
saying. He didn't
cube
miss anything.
made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works.
You
You ever wish upon a star, Stalker? I hope this wish stone helps
different,
you with that.
locally. Actually, I don't know if Peter Pan is public domain yet. Temporarily stores HP, please. Thank you. That. Let's go get ourselves Uriel. So the king wishes to eradicate all sorts of the petrification disease. Protect the humans, so says the king. Yeah, let's wander into that absolute mess. Okay. Some Wendigo looking motherfucker. Came up from Vanini Works. I think that might be City Hall. And then over there is like the Grand Exhibition and such that we will visit later. Love me a connected world. This one's a lot more linear than something like, you know, DS1. But which when the DSi came out, I was really excited about it. I can't even remember what it had different from the DS. It had something, maybe like a little camera. All I remember is that I was pumped. What's that? You have sinned, repent with your tears, only those who cleanse their souls may move forward. It looks like they've done doing anything but cleansing. It looks a little bit like... Well, never mind what it looks like. Well, he looks friendly. Let's go say hi. Original score is unrecognizable because there's a sticky blue fluid over it. Blue raspberry gets everybody every once in a while. You'll overdose too on Kool-Aid. Angel, when did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It's better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home. Please. Yeah, let's follow him. Seems good. Yeah, not sure the cathedral. I think the puppets were protecting Killzone. Remember when Sony just like chased the shooter genre for a generation? With like Resistance, Killzone, Infamous to some extent. I think if I go down there, I'll just, yeah, we'll just dump me in water. How corrupt is this out of 10? Very corrupt. Cat dust. No, I've been decayed. Decay mostly has to deal with your durability anyways. It's weird. Weird times. I think I can reach that. Absolutely not. Okay, alright. Well, whatever you say. Do I just drop? Oh, maybe I just dropped down from above for that one. This feels like a haunted house area. You know, like one that they've set up and you just get to walk past. How spooky it is. So. Oh man, that jump is short. It's about my jump distance right now. Like a tentative hop. That's it. Oh, you want me to go that way? I really don't. I don't want to do that, but alright, here we go. Hi. I'm gonna... Wait, where did that enemy come from? We were just down there. Oh, let's do the grindstone. Oh, but it doesn't actually increase our durability at all. That seems like false advertising. Oops. I wonder how long that buff lasts at this point. It's an okay amount of time, to be honest. Excuse me? What's with the balls, man? Same question I had watching Dan to Dan last week. Like, is there... Oh, that definitely kills you. I'm really glad we figured it out. Oh hey, we met, saw this guy again. How's it going, boss? Okay, you got nothing to say. I don't know where I was supposed to go. But it must have been somewhere. Yeah, I still don't know where that enemy came from otherwise. No clue. We went there. That had nothing. I mean, signs point to no. Can I, like, no? What am I missing? Like, there's no gaps. I'm like, is there anything there? Sure doesn't seem like it. I guess there was enough. I really didn't feel it. But here we are. No. I get the big bad vibes there. Could just be the big blood stain on the wall, but you never know. Oh, another Trinity door. Oh wait, there's nothing else there. Yeah, well, we know where it is at least. Ooh. Even if we don't have another key. What does this say? The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Okay. Oh. I was a lot... a lot more scared before Iron knew was behind the door. If it was the Wendigo looking guy, I think I would have been more terrified. Someone's got to drop on top of me one of these times. But I don't know when. Yeah, let's burn it all down. Oh. Extremely flammable. Understood. Yeah. I have immediately forgotten which way I came. But I think I came from here. Trying to look down, see if there's any others. Oh. It doesn't go very far. But it does go far enough for me to do this jump, maybe? And that goes far enough. Oh, this is gonna be tight. No. It's fine. That's why we did that. That's why we did that shortcut. I'm not sure that's a real shortcut. That's fair. I remain unconvinced there. This was just, oh no. Wait, but I died. Okay. I'm mostly excited. Oh. Now hold up just a second. That looked very exciting. One moment, please. Ooh. Right, let's see if this is any good. Answer. Oh, crafted cryptic vessel. Vanini might be able to code this device if you ask him. Storage devices that hide secrets using encryption are popular among the upper class. Naturally, the decoding devices targeting the rest of the population were also popular. Most have been destroyed. Fair enough. Oh, that looks interesting. We got ourselves another one. I don't know what it is about these chests. They feel sad. They're satisfying. Engine plug, I think, is how you make new arms. Yeah. That's great, sweetie. Does anyone know where my souls went? My ergo? There's a lot of them. Anybody? Anybody at all? Do they get, like, picked up by an enemy? Is that possible? There's usually 3 of them. You don't happen to have picked up my souls, would you? Who the fuck has my souls? I died right here. It was not anywhere. That's a few levels worth. Do you have souls? You don't look like you're glowing either, to be honest. Oh no, you're up there? Oh no. Alright. Well, we can still do that. We can still. Okay, well. Okay. It'd be cool if we learned how to jump. You made it. This is way harder than if you had just dropped it on the ground. Maybe I missed some. I don't think I missed anything. This just is not the right way to go. Okay. Got our souls. That's locked. No. I wish it was locked. Oh my. I heal? Oof. Okay, that went there, sure. But like, where am I supposed to go? We're not gonna think about the, like, 4 dead people here. Crowds of flying mobs. Can expand Poland demon shout. I also have no idea where this goes. Up? Down. Where? What's left? Is this just the correct way forward? Because I'll take it right back up otherwise. Nope. Going back up. Nun's self-destruct button can wait. You can't leave those tootsies out. You don't want me to play with them beans. This is minutes before I wondered why I've been swatted at. By the way. Is this just... How do you continue to... Alright, first of all. I'm talking to my cat. Second of all. Is that just what this was? Person is pretty good. You're further and further off your bed. This ends with you in my lap and freaking out, clawing everything, mostly myself, and then licking your wounds for 10 minutes and then coming back embarrassed. Alright. Level up a few times. Recharge, do the basement, the cellar, the oubliette.
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and
when do we
I
get the
serve
Stellar Blade
Archbishop.
crossover
I'm
outfit
the
for
only
this?
one left. Everyone's dead.
I don't know if they gave,
petrification disease, or from the
despite
monsters. I didn't die.
the injustice
But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a
it
kindness?
provides. I don't think there's a banana hammock
Holy mark from the Archbishop's
outfit
quarters.
for poor little Noak over there.
Archbishop was a true saint.
No one should call him Noak.
He was my savior.
Gnocchi.
If I write his
Two
words
puppet
into
cheeks
my heart,
flapping in the wind.
maybe it'll give me the strength to
If they're
carry on.
flapping, that means he's a real boy.
I can't die.
If they're clanking, we know we still have work to do.
This can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you
Looks
can.
terrible. I do think there's like a Wolong Fallen Dynasty like crossover with like the clapper ball toys. No, not the Newton's Cradle. No. Oh no, how corrupt are you out of 10? 0, because it's actually decay. Dingus. So I think there's just like an enemy from Wolong, or sorry, a weapon from Wolong Final, Lost Dynasty, Fallen Dynasty, whatever. In here, and that's... Ouch, that's it. Oh yeah, that all looks good. An image I didn't need in my head, but it still provides me endless joy. How are you still even on the bed at this point, Spook? Okay. I assume this just goes... I kind of like the spooky organ music, by the way. It's a vibe. Oh, close your eyes, butterfly enjoyers. I don't know what purple means. It means advance crank. Again, multi-dimensional. I just killed him in one dimension. Maybe. Unsure. This place is cursed. It is the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. My goodness. We stumbled into, like, Berserk at that point. I was looking at, like, the detail on the arm. I liked a lot. Radiant Ergo Fragment. Called the Arm of the God. The Arm of God, you arrogant ones. I forgot already. You've called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Why, good morning to you, Spookster. If you move a second, I'll, like, readjust your bed for you that you yourself did. No, you're gonna just... I'm just gonna plop, huh? That's fair. Yes, love you too. Crazy how many games are coming out in like the past month or two. Like May, June was... June's not even over, but we got like Death Stranding 2 still. We got like the new Control shooter. Worship the Merciful Angel. I think Expedition 33 came out like in late April, I guess, but you had like Night Rain, you got the DLC here. It's crazy. Plenty of others besides like the I should have. That's fine. the indie games we've been playing lately. Yeah, if your weapon breaks, you're cooked until you get all the way back to a Stargate. You know, I'll wait. I'll wait. Oblivion Remake just randomly dropped. Mario Kart World. Oof. Alright. Heal. Set it on fire. Let's go. Thanks, but I'll just be a drop off there. We'll see where this goes. Peek behind the curtain. I do know where this one goes. It's very important to take.
I need to grab my share and leave. Oh. Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock?
Nah, train.
I'm Alidoro the Hound, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized. Hotel Krat. Of course.
Vanini works.
For all, and it's still safe and sound, you say. I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it. Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of. As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Alright, so basically you get a choice between an amulet and a boss weapon for each of these. But only one. So, you got a great sword that basically... I'm trying to remember what the 7... Anyways, doesn't matter. Multiple explosions. Card parry. 7 swear words on 7 blades. The etiquette I did use for a while, because it's really funny. It is an umbrella-like spear. And it does pop open and, like, defend you. Holy Sword of the Ark. Yeah, and this one can turn from a like a sword to a glaive, which is pretty interesting as well. Problem is, I mean, there's so many interesting, like, stuff. Like perfect. If you do a perfect guard, you get increased damage inflicted by a weapon attack. This increases your weapon attack in proportion to the number of Fable slots that you have, I think, filled at the time. I mean, we're definitely going to make this one. Because that's a technique weapon. I don't know about these other ones, though. Dodging with low stamina. More interested in this. And I haven't decided here because that's a very good effect. But a great sword that kind of changes into a glaive feels very good as well. I'll be back.
Since you're so helpful, I'll...
Archbishop's diary. Seal is unwell again. The brother Adam found her standing like one on the dead on the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I'm worried it's her old blood compulsiveness again. I'm under strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have the relic in my hand, thanks to Seal. Won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. This disaster is divine judgment. Should have been turned away all those 30 years ago. This will be the end. Crown a city blessed by God, and I, Andreas, will come to its rescue. This is another, like, classic Resident Evil journal. Like, big, grandiose plans. Terrible consequences. Why me? The Holy Mark. Moral influence made murderers repent before God. Just gonna yoink this from your safe. I feel like I'm once again. Oh, no, I'm not missing anything. Well, I am. There's something right there, but other than that. himself a saint? That's kind of crazy. I think I can jump on this end and see if there's anything new there. Just through here, one through here. This isn't Rayman 2 The Great Escape. Yeah, I'm more of a Rayman Origins kind of guy myself. How you doing, Gwen? It's good to see you. Can't see you. I see a username, I see you. Or I just turned my camera off too, and then we're, you know, all's fair. Oh, not enough ergo. Alright. Let's give this poor nun stuff.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker. It's a reminder of the quiet.
I think we can leave and come back. I mean, we're gonna level up our weapon again. Plus, we've got some stuff to do at Hotel Crop before the boss here. It's the same song.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. Welcome to Hotel. Welcome to.
Alright, we got 2 those moonstones, more quartz, and apple. Just an apple. Alright. Sure.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable, or at least more practical. May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Order strength puppet hanging from the alchemy. Oh. I already did that though. Very humble guy. Extremely the humblest. Apartment on Legion Boulevard. When Anderson key are hidden in the puppet. Strike the puppet. Okay, we'll do that, you know, eventually. Have a new one we can craft, right? Yeah, Legion plug. Motion sensing landmine. Sticky acid. Deflect. Oh no, I really like Falcon Eyes because it's just like a cannon attached to your arm. Please, thanks. Modify X, we've got that. Enhance fire after a certain time. It did get slightly brighter. Oh, I need 2 Legion calibers for that. My apologies.
I know my way around a...
Okay. So you require Dark Moonstone on the Covenant. That's fair. Yeah, and like the legendary, you can't do anything with the handles. Unfortunately.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright.
So what are we at right now? 193 and it's 187. Okay. Grab that as well.
Close to you.
I know my way around.
Yeah.
Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
I don't know if I want to use that just yet. I think we shall just do a boss fight.
Just want you step with me, dance with me.
And then we'll try the greatsword. You are incredible. No, you don't actually have to move. I'm just being as obtuse as you are. Punch it open. Come on. Well, goodbye. Know the range of this weapon. Today's not that day, though. Alright, gotta check on the nun. Yes, oh, I understand how decay works, thank you.
It's a reminder of the...
Oh, okay, which is fine. Maybe after we beat the boss, considering it is the, the Archbishop we're killing. Trying to see if it's just easier to get around to the Tookus and then fight that way. How did that not? That camera was like against. Hi, how's it going? Keep forgetting how much I hate the length of this sword, but here we sit. Reminded constantly. Save my weapon here instead. Oh, we just died. Oh, right, with the decay. Don't get Decay. Let's just. We got the ampules, right? Let's add those to our hotbar. Somewhere, yeah, here. And then maybe the cube up here. I am begging to be able to hit it. The range is so short for the charge. That's all that. Oh my god. Please. I'm right next to him. I've gotten full charges so many times. And they just whiff every time. Alright, that literally only, like, happens once. It takes so long. Sacrifice. I mean, my god, I can't believe it. A second phase? I think I literally walked into it. Because it's gross. In there, but we got schmacked because I guess I don't know the hitbox of that final move. Other than that, it's fine. We got a lot of these ampules, so I'm not particularly worried. At least he starts, you know, way over there. Wiggles around too much, so I like just like this. phase for me. Mostly can't let him get that far back, so then he does the move and he just keeps crawling. It's like the last phase of the Lawrence the First Vicar fight in Bloodborne's DLC. Whatever. Maybe we try more flame in the first phase and then the grindstone in the second. Could really use a better weapon though. It's killing me. was tougher than anticipated, but good enough. Give me a longer reaching sword, though. I'm begging. Oh. All the different Ergo, huh?
And now, the stage is set.
Don't worry about that guy. We will literally not see him for another 5 to 7 hours. I honestly think they put this in the game because people thought certain parts were just the end. They're like, no, don't worry. There's somebody else. He eliminated Twisted Angel's ego.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Well, anyways, not even close. Not even close. I think now we can talk to the nun and she has stuff to do. Not sure. Or she's gone. Also unsure. I am now, sir. Thank you for kindness. When there were innocent people in the past, couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power, but at least I can live as myself, and it's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe that he was a saint. I can open the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell. I do wonder if she'll show back up in future games. It felt less than finalized. Alright, we can finally swap to literally just something else. Can I just, if I unequip this, will that make everything lighter? Okay, cool. Do I get to, like, just punch now? Ooh. I mean, it's a different charge attack, which feels like it'll actually hit. I also like that the like tines of the sword open up. Alright. Down, I think.
What in Krat's name happened here? I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
We'll get there, little buddy. Path of the Pilgrim. Oh, right. Infective dog enemies now. Great. Okay. Some of these status effects, I got no idea. Did you heal? Sure felt like it.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krot. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krot's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krot's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
I am excited to see the skill behind this one. The, like, Legion skill or whatever. You've got little fucking tendrils. You're like, oh god, what's the D&D enemy? Or like curls from Final Fantasy, if you go more classic. I should have set that on, but it's fine. Very fair. I get the blinders on for loot. Acidic crystal spear blade and handle. That's if you want to break enemies' weapons. Oh my dear God, I did not notice you. Disgusting. Alright, hated that. Still got stuff to hunt down in the part where we found Geppetto, and then whenever we get another Trinity key in the church. Did not see you whatsoever. Tomb Slums entrance. Words together that didn't make it any better. It's fun. I don't know how much damage it really did, but it's fun. Private Brotherhood, criminal group of 4 stalkers. Well, we saw a teensy-weensy bit of them. So I think the Mad Donkey just kind of exists. Is more of a like remnant of the stalkers than anything else. But the one hopping off the front of the car, the area, is definitely part of that. Higher abrasive. There's even treasure we found in collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Who's that note to, though? Oh, God. To know. You do not have the timing down for that. Like if Elton John was Victorian in that outfit, we'll take that for sure. I feel like I missed the shortcut there. That's a bummer since I'm trying to do it all through. Oh, Mr. Bear, I really thought you'd be a one-time enemy. Clip plomp down there. Where's this guy? Nowhere. Okay, that's good. No, I think there was a shortcut here and I'm a moron, right? Yeah. 100% moron. Forgot to ask, there's a supply issue with the Switch 2 over there? Not really. I never pre-ordered. Like I said, I wasn't going to. I feel like there were too many negatives in that sentence. Chell and I were just like a local retailer. We're like, is it like first come, first serve? And they're like, yeah, we got extra. So we just kind of showed up. There was a line of like 10 people outside at 8 a.m. that day. And we were out of there by like in 10 minutes max with Mario Kart and everything. In fact, I got an extra copy of Mario Kart digitally because I just wanted the regular bundle because, you know, I'm a physical media goon. So if anybody needs an extra copy of Mario Kart digitally, I can give you the code. Changing of the doctors about the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I don't even know it was my brother. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? Yeah, no. Surprisingly and very nicely quiet. I feel like if you wanted one, you could get one for the most part. It seemed like it sold pretty well overall, too, so... You know, happy campers all around. Okay, I'm gonna just kill... Excited to see... I think Bonanza's getting like a... direct, but I probably won't watch it. I'll just see how people are feeling about it. Get it, man. There you go. Slumshank key. Infamous pickpockets and petty thieves. And, you know, whenever there's like a new one, we'll stream it. Though I imagine it's not like we're gonna be the only people streaming. I think pretty much anybody that got one. So, I mean, that obviously doesn't stop us, but. Oh. A lot of Mario Kart. God, I really need that soundtrack. It is phenomenal. All the, like, free roam. Corrosion resistance seems pretty good right now. All the free roam music is just, it's not fair. It's so good. Okay. Break resistance, physical damage. That's fine. Don't care. What do we got here? Oh no, I've become slightly heavy. Don't care. What do we got? Damage inflicted on puppets. Oh man, the weight of that is insane. Increases weight limit. I can do that for now. Seems fine. Hobbler's Bridge. I feel like there's definitely something behind them. Surprisingly, we're okay. This feels like it'll break, but for once it won't. But that's only because there's nothing under it, and they couldn't get, you know. I don't even know what that is. It looks terrible. For me,
I
specifically.
test 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time to die.
I think it just operates like the bear, but... To the Malin district we go. Sweepers, codename Cat, joined the group as an apprentice stalker, inactive in the group, reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty, caught up in being in contact with Bastier the Fox, a bastard stalker. The Fox's affiliation with the bastards. Ousted from noble succession. Interesting thing is she claims that Cat is a bastard of the family, so in other words, her lost sibling. You know, information above is reliable. Cat is possibly a spy from the bastards. Unofficial interrogation. No restrictions to the methods available.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppy has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Let's just trust this guy. We had a plumber come today for, like, plumbing issues. Drain wasn't working and, like, some, like, weird pipe stuff. But we ended up just trading, like, injury stories with this big Italian guy who was real satisfied when he got the drain finally to work. So, like, come in here. And he, like, looked at it and we pointed out and he like poured a bunch of water in and then he like popped the like little plunger he had over top of it. He just looks at me and he's like, yeah. And then we just traded a bunch of like, I broke my leg, and he's like, oh, I broke my foot. He's like walking around Cedar Point, doesn't get any better anymore. You at least like roller coasters. It's like, not really. Was it Mario? This man was more of a Wario, and I mean that in the, honestly, the most complimentary sense possible. I love talking to him. He was great. I know Wario's not really implying what, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Rip. That's one thing I wish they hadn't kept in, was the precision platforming portion. Where you just kind of, and by precision platforming, I mean just kind of dropping and crossing so that everything goes well. But alas and alack. Anyways, the cat and the fox are the two that we saw earlier. Whatever. Make me run such a long distance because I'm bad at platforming. Ow. There's almost 500 ergo. There we go. Alright, all is well. In the territory of Blackheart Brotherhood, remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight to the coffin. A specific coffin. Red Lobster Inn and the two stalkers we just mentioned. One a bastard, one a sweeper. Just the two major factions. They don't really get into that much. Also, oh my god, we got so many things to do here. Let's go back to Hotel Pratt before we tackle the district themselves. And extra extra record, so we won't play one song over and over. Oh, in fact, it already played it. Nice. Hooray.
At the House of Vanini, even...
Request appraisal of collectibles. The Smiling Bunny mark.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well.
The eyebrows of this guy are absolutely...
But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Depends on what you're giving me. Yeah, that's definitely exactly what you should be giving me. Slash dash,
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Alright. Basically, just kill a bunch of puppets and the quest will continue. Also, the Ergo's whispering. My goodness.
I always well.
You know that stalker? The hound?
Sorry, I only have 2 songs.
You brought him here? Well,
I don't have many yet.
I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
Maybe. Alright, so the crystal blade is...
I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
Yeah, mostly an advanced one.
I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright.
Welcome to the...
Thanks for keeping.
Oh, we have Alador.
Oh, it's you! This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic family. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make an exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
Alright, let's... Oh, right, we get a fourth one. That's Trident of the Covenant. Chance of none being the same music pulse sounds is interesting.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this.
Close your
So that is a really good amulet.
I know my way around.
Yeah. That's fine. Crescent Moonstone. Yeah, we're good with that.
I know my way around.
I guess we can alter the, Oh, you can still alter this handle, it just sticks with it, huh? Okay. A to D. Yeah. It's fine with me. You can even use 2 motivity cranks to upgrade it again instead of like S scaling, I think. Yes to this, because I don't really remember what I use it for, and then I'll buy the more expensive quartz. Because I'm a sucker. Alright, let's see what you do. It's got a bit more range. I like that it's just a charge instead of like 2 hits. Chelsea's doing the murder. And then this means I just have full range, right? I don't know how long that happens for though. Might just be permanent. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'll chill with that, I think. Unless, is there anything else at Hotel Pratt? Oh, Sophia.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
There are. There are a lot of them. There's so many. Okay, no. I'm not coming back till I get another record, or I'm forced to. Keep making boss weapons until somebody gives me one that fits me just right. Alright. Chat with our folks.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Thanks. Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Sure.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
By that, they mean we're not gonna do anything.
I like it.
I can't even talk to you. This is the Red Lobster Inn that was mentioned before.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
That's me. Why do you have a jar? Oh my. No. Get me out! Get me out! Alright, I didn't learn that moveset whatsoever. Only thing I learned there was, I perhaps have gone too large with my sword. Think that's good. Oh, nope. I thought that was the front of the Red Lobster. Silly. Oh! I know we had more deaths than times the floors dropped out from under us, but I feel like it has to have happened at least a half dozen times. Intertwined, starting alongside the revival of Krot. Its rosy color, known as the Ruby of Heaven, its delicately matured scent and taste. It's a wonderful aftertaste. Even legendary Stalker enjoys La Blouise. Tastes the best wine chosen by the one who stood at the pinnacle. Oh. That was all. That was long. Okay, so I'm gonna go around now. Floor breaks again. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm quite dumb. Oh wait. No, that might be the correct one. Depends. Is it gonna reanimate me?
It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Motivation crank. Now I'm motivated.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up. Run, you idiots!
Don't like this camera. Not particularly pleasant. I'll start this all the way back here. Ugh. I think we'll probably call it there, and then we'll just jump back in on Thursday. I don't have any more wish stones. Lots of them. No, that's good. We'll approach that better on Thursday. We're believe it or not, we're closing in on like the halfway point of the game probably... Well, maybe not. Almost. Yeah, no, King of Puppets is like halfway. We might get there. I think we probably will get there on Thursday. Will we beat them? I don't know. King of Puppets beat the tar out of me the first time I played this game. So I'm not very confident. Somewhere in the back half of the we'll get DLC access, and then everything will be new. But for now, we'll just keep on trucking. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back Thursday. Probably not this Friday, though. We only gotta wait one more week before we do Dragon Quest 3. Maybe 2. We'll see. We'll see. But at the very least, we'll be here on Thursday. We'll do more Lies of P. Until then, appreciate y'all. Toodaloo.